Good morning to our all viewers for being here. For me, it is a pleasure to be your coordinator in this podcast today. My name is Rachel. Today we have some special guests, Carlos and Napoleon. We are here to talk about mysteries and hoaxes. And the mysteries to be discussed today will be Jack the Ripper, the most notorious criminal of our time. The identity of Jack the Ripper remains one of the biggest mysteries in crime stories. A serial killer who wreaked havoc in London between August and November 1888. Jack the Ripper was responsible for the brutal murders of at least 5 prostitutes in London. This is clear. However, everything else, the real identity of the perpetrator, the numbers of victims, and the way of killing, and the enigmatic letters he sent to the police, is a cold and confused case. Given the ambiguity, bleeding different these steps are circling, including blaming the royal family, fan author Lewis Carroll, and even a woman, Jack the Ripper. Whoever he is, the legacy of Jack the Ripper, who struck for into an entire empire during its most poverty-stricken era, is hard to deny. Now we go with our guest Carlos, who told us about his theories and reasons of the topic.
Hello, my name is Carlos Jimenez, and I'll be talking about my suspects for Jack the Ripper, as my partner already said. Anyways, I believe that there are at least 6 suspects, but like 3 are confirmed, or about that number. Anyways, I believe that Aaron Kaminsky is the one guilty for this and the one that we can consider Jack the Ripper, because he's said to be a crazy Polak, and that the director of Criminal Investigation Department, Sir Robert Anderson, actually had a criteria for Jack the Ripper, which Aaron Kaminsky actually matched really well. The criteria was that it was a Jewish Polak diagnosed as a psychotic person, and that it was from a lower class, and Aaron Kaminsky was a barber, Jewish, Polak, and well, the crazy part we can already tell if it is Jack the Ripper. But in 2014, there was a match in the mitochondrial DNA for Aaron Kaminsky that they used from family members. The match for blood that they used was actually from a show that killed one of the victims that matches Aaron's blood as well. So that's very concerning, I can say. The reason why I believe that it is Aaron is because he matches the criteria like really well. The chronological time is there, and like there is not the other suspect that I reviewed do not match the criteria this well as Aaron. Like he has the DNA match, the target list match, and the appearance and personality type of match. Anyways, I'm gonna pass it over to my partner Napoleon.
Carl Feigenbaum, another likely suspect behind London's Jack the Ripper murders, was the 54 years old German-American sailor Carl Feigenbaum. Feigenbaum was known to be a psychopath who confessed to mutilating women, and even his lawyer believed that his client was Jack the Ripper as well. Feigenbaum went by many aliases during his lifetime and was known to be working as Americans on ships that had been docked near Whitechapel. Records prove that Feigenbaum was working in Whitechapel on every single date of the 5 Jack the Ripper murders in London East End, and he and his co-workers were often seen at the Neville Brothers as well. After Feigenbaum emigrated to America sometime around 1980, he was convicted of murdering a woman by the name of Juliana Hoffman and was sent to electric chair for the crime. Experts also state that there were striking similarities between London's Jack the Ripper murders and the slaying of Hoffman. Thank you.
Thank you for being here today. I hope you like these theories and take care because Jack the Ripper may be around.